Hello and welcome to the Tarka Zone. Thank you for joining me. Today we're playing the game Meet Your Maker and we're in the workshop. And today I'm going to go over a broken mechanic that's going on in the game. And you're going to need to be prepared for people to cheese this or exploit the hell out of this. Here, as I said, I'm in the workshop. I'm going to just put a wall here. So you can clearly see that this incinerator trap, the incinerator trap with no mods, is on this wall. I've got this trap facing it, and I'm going to put a trap on this side also. I don't think it really matters what traps you place on either side of these blocks, but as long as you got a trap on this side and you got a trap on this side, this glitch is going to happen. And so we're going to test it, and we're going to see what that glitch is all about. So I'm over here on this side, so this trap is not going to fire because I'm outside its range, right? But yet that incinerator trap can blow right through that entire wall. Now this is going to be a problem. I can see so many people cheesing their bases with this setup, is because as long as you've got a trap, like I said, on both sides. I mean, this is just silly mode. Let me see here. Let me just see if I even did a impaler on this one, and then put an impaler on this one, and then put a block here, right? And then put an incinerator over on this, right? That means I'll be in the zone here, and I'd be here. And if I put this could just get out of hand. I can just see this is being crazy. So if I did this, and did this, and did that, right? So that incinerator should not be able to hit me here. And actually, I'll need to go out one just so I can test this on this side, on this corner. So let's test this. This is just going to be silly mode. Silly mode. Whoop, where am I? Oh, okay. So I go up here and back up, and sure enough, look at that, right through that cube. And if I go on this side, sure enough, right through that cube. Yep, that seems like this is going to get a layer of cheese when people see that they can do this nonsense. It's already on Reddit. I had a friend of mine send me the link to it on Reddit, people explaining how this is working. And I just figured I'd bring it to your attention because as a raider, you're going to need to look out for this nightmare, because the reality is you can just block those, you can just block them in. So that's what the craziness about this is you can make it so those traps can't be destroyed at all, because I could just box that in like that, right? I could box this one in like this. So basically, if I stand, and if I did this, right, and so that means I can't get, and if the path went in this direction, I wouldn't be able to get to those flame or those incinerator traps at all, because they're completely blocked in. So you're doubling up on the threat, and I can't destroy the trap. So if I go in here, it's going to go off. And let's see if I destroy this trap, if the mechanism still... Oh, it don't care if it's destroyed or not. Look at that nonsense. So if I come around this corner and fire that... Yeah, I mean, this is just going to be crazy mode. This is going to be silly, cheesy mode. People are going to make some terrible bases. We were already seeing the player base kind of go down, somewhat getting lower and lower, right? We've been watching the Steam charts, and I don't know how this is going to help keeping player base, especially raiders, when you can cheese an outpost like this, and the game allows you to do it right now. All right, well, there's the ultra cheese, guys. Oh, I guess I want to firmly suggest don't do this. Don't be a dillweed and do this nightmare in your dungeons, because people are just going to get angry. And obviously, this needs to get fixed. I mean, I don't want to call it an exploit because the devs haven't come out and said it's an exploit. I don't usually do that until the devs say, yep, this is not intended. But come on, I mean, this is cheese at this point. All right, well, thank you for joining me. And this has been the Tarkus Zone.